We begin with the high-rising terminal statement contour in English, sometimes known informally as after briefly mentioned in section 1.1.2. This is a phenomenon whereby an intonation pattern that sounds superficially superficially interrogative interrogative is used with utterances that are clearly intended as statements. This usage is common in both North America and in Australia and New Zealand, but relatively uncommon in Britain. It has long attracted a great deal of scholarly attention, especially in Australia and New Zealand, not to mention comment from columnists, cartoonists, and comedians. One common context in which this occurs is in narrative or as a monologue in which speakers often repeatedly use a high-rising contour to invite acknowledgement from the listener. The intonation is kind of a shorthand for "do it for me" to other contexts, which is a high-rising intonation is often found with statements are a transaction offered and answer to a average question. Both can be seen in the following hypothetical exchange. I have an appointment with Dr. Macmillan. I have an appointment with Dr. Macmillan. What's your name? William Davis. Uh-huh. In both A's opener. Let's opener. What does the word mean? Is that 開始者 and his reply to the explicit double-H question, the high-rising intonation means something like, "Are you expecting me? Have you got a record of my appointment?" In order to discuss this usage sensibly, we needed to think clearly about what we want to distinguish it from and why. From and why. What I mean is, okay. First, it is important to note that both of A's utterances remain statements, in the sense that the propositions "I have an appointment with Dr. Macmillan" and "my name is William Jervis" are being asserted, not questioned. The questioning nuance conveyed via the intonation applies to the interaction as a whole, but not to the proposition itself. Compare this with the situation in French, for example, where question intonation on the utterance. J'ai rendez-vous avec le docteur Desmoulins. J'ai rendez-vous avec le docteur Desmoulins. Or here the pragmatically rather odd meaning. Do I have an appointment with Dr. Desmoulins? This means that we cannot simply say that American or Australian utterances with rising intonation like this are a kind of a question. The situation is considerably more subtle than that. On the other hand, we do not simply want to say that they are ordinary statements either. If we do, we have no explanation for the fact that this usage is noticed and commented on by ordinary language users. Once again, then, we face the question, what does it mean for two contours to be the same in the system of the language? In the specific case of HRT statements, does the questioning nuance indicate that what we have in these cases is simply a question intonation applied to the statement? That is, do A's utterances have the same intonation that he would have used in the same context on a question like, is this Dr. Maximilian's office? If not, how do they differ? Several studies from Australia and New Zealand have suggested that the two patterns are not actually phonetically the same, and have documented differences of overall pitch range or alignment that appear to correlate with the difference between HRT statements and the real questions.